You know, that girl, the one who seems to have it all together, her life seems curated, she drinks matcha, goes to Pilates, and seems to have just everything figured out. Well, guess what? It's not as hard as it seems because you can become that girl starting today. Becoming that girl isn't about being the most perfect or the most beautiful girl in the room. It's about small, life-changing habits that will build your confidence and help you glow from the inside out. Before I implemented these hacks, I was working at a job that I was not happy at. I would wake up disorganized and I just had very little purpose. Now I'm living a life that my younger self would be proud of. Hi, I'm Mish and I'm sharing 6 easy life-changing hacks that will help you become that girl so that you can live the life that you have always wanted. Okay, let's get started. Number 1, stop letting others' opinions determine what you do in life. You might have an idea, want to start a business, want to start posting on social media, but you are worried about what people in your high school are going to say about you, and you went to high school like 10 or 20 years ago. To be honest, the first time I started posting on social media, I definitely did feel embarrassed about it. I was like, oh my God, what are people going to say? But once I let go of that mindset, I was able to just do whatever it is that I wanted to do. I started a few businesses, I posted on social media, I started talking to the camera. In high school, I couldn't even give a presentation because I was that fearful of what other people thought. My advice is if you want to do something, just do it. If people are going to talk, they're going to talk anyway. Just whatever. Who cares? It's free marketing. Moral of the story is never let anyone hold you back from what you want to do because you are the only person who is going to be living with that regret. They're not the ones paying your bills, so live your dream. Okay, becoming that girl, hack number 2. You need to start waking up with a plan for the day. For me, this planning actually starts the night before. I have a note where I block out periods of time of every single important thing that I need to do. So for example, if I need to wake up at 8 a.m., it'll say, wake up at 8 a.m., go for a walk, go to the gym, eat lunch at this time, leave for work at this time. That way my whole day is seamless and very organized. First of all, I am the queen of procrastination. And if you are a procrastinator like me, that tip with blocking out time periods will really, really help you. When I was working a 9 to 5, my mornings would be so hectic because I would be rushing to work. I would want to go to the gym after work, but I didn't pack my gym clothes. Getting all of my stuff together the night before really helps with organization for the entire day. So, small tips that might help you for the next day. You can prep your gym clothes if you're going to the gym. Write down the 3 most important things that you need to accomplish the next day. And also, pencil in your meal times. I kind of find this so important because I aim to eat very healthy. I need to know the time that I'm eating breakfast and lunch and what I'm eating for breakfast and lunch. I never forget to eat because I feel like food is fuel. It's also something that I look forward to and it gives me a break in my day. So hope that's helpful. Okay, number 3, you need to dress with intention. And this is a harsh reality check. And I know you shouldn't dress for other people, but you do need to look a little bit put together, especially the first time that you are meeting people. Unfortunately, people do judge based on appearance. So you're going to not want to look sloppy. You can dress casually, but just make sure that your clothes have a good fit. And this will overall elevate your total look. When you look good, you feel good. Appearance might open up doors that you wouldn't have otherwise. A lot of people want to work with someone who looks organized and well put together, but if you are showing up sloppy and messy, they might just assume that is your personality as well, even if it isn't true. To be honest, this is also very important when you are looking for a life partner and a relationship. I can go into more details on relationship advice in another video if you want me to, so drop that below and comment if you do. But if I start going into relationship advice, this video might go on forever, so it's a video for another time. So some mini tips for looking like you dress with intention. Have some pieces that you can mix and match. Have your staples, maybe some pants, some shirts, stuff that looks fitted to your body. I myself am a neutral girly. I love wearing neutrals. I actually wear a lot of cream, white, beige, black, browns, all of that with some pops of color because that works for me, but you need to find your style that works for you. Once you look presentable and you have this confidence radiating off of you, The next hack is getting your beauty routine right. Okay, so we are on hack number 4, and this is going to be all about your routine. You need some sort of daytime skincare routine, nighttime skincare routine. I actually have a full video on this if you need help in that department. I'm not saying that you have to spend thousands on makeup and hair care, but you do need to be a little bit hygienic. Finding products that work for you and that you love and that you will be committed to doing every single day is just so important, because hygiene and looking your best and just looking clean is very important. If you want to spend 5 to 10 minutes on your routine, that is great, as long as you can stay consistent with it. If you want to spend an hour, that's great too, but you just need to stay consistent with something. You never want to look like that girl that has just rolled out of bed. We just want you looking clean, smelling good, and having your hair brushed a little bit. Okay, we are on to hack number 5, and now that we have yourself put together, we are going to move on to your space. Your space needs to reflect yourself as well, because a clean space helps you have a clear mind. Something I like to do is having my spaces cleaned the night before. I want to wake up to a clean kitchen, a clean bathroom, a clean makeup area, so that when I start my day, everything just runs really smoothly. When I wake up, the first things I do is make the bed and unload the dishwasher. That is just something that works for me, but you need to come up with some sort of routine that works for you that you can do every single day. Periodically, I also like to clean out my closet and makeup. If I haven't worn it in a year, it's going away. I'm either gifting it to someone or I'm donating it. As for makeup, also, if I haven't used it in a while, check for expiration dates. I will get rid of it. If it doesn't serve a purpose in my life anymore, you don't need it. And the same goes for people, which is my next tip. So this brings me to hack number 6, which is the last one. You need to curate your social circle. I'll tell you a little story. When I was in my 20s, I used to want to go to every single event. To be honest, I feel like I was a little bit of a people pleaser. I wanted to have like 100 friends. And to be honest, these days I have like 3 friends. I'm just kidding. I have very few friends that I put my energy into, but I like to thrive in the relationships that I do have. Back then, I would put my energy into everything, so I would feel really drained. And these days, I only put my energy into relationships that will energize me. It's okay to only have 1 or 2 friends. This goes for romantic relationships as well. Do not put your energy into someone who is not putting their energy into you. And I can do a deep dive into that, just let me know. But again, this video would take too long if I start talking about relationships. So these days, I have no problem saying no to things I don't want to go to, dinners I don't want to go to, events that are going to be draining, leaving early from an event. When I got married to my husband, I had a 60-person wedding, and 20 of those were family members. 40 of those were friends, including plus ones, and we were very selective on who we invited to our wedding. You know the saying, birds of a feather flock together? In my opinion, that saying is very, very true. You only want to hang out with people who give you energy, have the same morals, and add value to your life. Okay guys, we made it to the end, and if you listened to all of my 6 hacks that really helped me become that girl, let me know which ones you resonated with and which ones you might want to implement starting today. Also, drop a heart or a smiley if you made it all the way to the end. Just remember, these hacks aren't about perfection. It's just about moving in the right direction. They're about small shifts that make you feel like the best version of yourself, and to understand that anything is possible and you can curate the life that you want. Comment below if you found this helpful or if you want more videos like this. I definitely want to know, so don't forget to like and subscribe. Anyway, on my channel, I have content about becoming your best self. I have different tips and tricks, so make sure to stay tuned, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!